father knows that will not happen, and so therefore he tells that it was from tonight that he has to sleep. And he has also knows that Swami will be escaping because of his mother and grandmother. And slowly, watching the father reading the newspaper, Swami goes tiptoes, that means very silently. He walks out from where father was sitting, goes to the porch where his grandmother was already sitting on the bed, covers himself and goes to sleep. So grandmother didn't understand what was the reason that he had come to sleep so early. So she asked him, don't you want to listen to a story today? Why are you sleeping so early? Are you feeling so sleepy? She's asking him a number of questions. And Swami tells her, please don't wake me up even if the house is on fire. I am asleep. Grandmother understood that something was wrong, so she just kept quiet. And then she sees her son, Swami's father, come there. And he calls Swami to wake up. Now by the time Swami pretended he was snoring, he was fast asleep. But he was not actually asleep. He was just listening to what was the conversation between his grandmother and his father. And so father says nothing. He wakes him up. First time he doesn't get up. Second time he calls him. He doesn't respond. Third time he calls him. Now grandmother understood her son was very angry. And so slowly Swami also understood that father was not going to leave him. So he just wakes up. And father rolls up his bed and Swami had to follow him silently. And so father takes him to the office and asks him to sleep. He says, please let me sleep with grandmother for today. And then he gives a lots of excuses. He says, your room is very dusty. Then father says, no, there's no dust, it is already clean. Then he says, when you want, you can sleep on the bench, he says. There's a bench in the office. Now he says, okay, will you let the light be on? I'm very scared of darkness. Father again says, no, you should learn to be brave even in the darkness. Then again he says, will you leave the door open for me little? So father agrees, at last he agrees and he says, okay, but I leave the door open, but you should not go in the night and sleep with your grandmother. If you do so, he says a condition, puts a condition, he says, if you get up in the night and go and sleep with your grandmother, next day in the school, I am going to make you a laughing stock. Now laughing stock means what? Everybody laughs at you. So the father says, this incident that you cannot sleep alone in the night, you cannot sleep alone in the darkness, I will tell your teacher and all the school children and in the assembly all will laugh at you for being such a timid boy or being such a dharpok, you say, na? So Swami understood his father will do such a thing. So he quietly puts his bed on the bench and goes to sleep. Father leaves him. Now the next segment we shall see what happens that makes Swami a boy who was appreciated for his courage or bravery. Okay, so now I will be sending you some comprehension questions from the segment 1. Try to answer them. Some questions that you must think and write, children. It is not found in your segment. Some of the questions in English you have to think, reason. Okay. And what will happen if you are in Swami's place, if you are in father's place? So such kind of questions you must think what you will do in that situation. Such questions you must learn to answer because they are not found, they are not concepts. We should learn to think on our own and at least write 1 or 2 sentences about it. Okay, so questions I will be sending. Now I will just teach you a little bit of vocabulary. We learned already on page 91. Leave the gap here. Captain, I will read it. So on page 91, we have in the end, you can see here in the end, there are some words given. What is the sentences? They are asking us, words are given and they are asking us to do what? They are asking us to pick out synonyms from the story for each of the following words. There are around 10 words. They are asking you to find synonyms. What are synonyms? Synonyms are same meaning word. Word that is similar in meaning. Now I'll tell you one or two. I like you to search for the remaining in your segments and write it. Okay? So the first word is what? The first word is clear. So what is the word first? Clear. The word clear in the first synonym. Clear means everything correct or seen properly, or when you are going to fill some form anywhere, you have to know what is the form asking, then only you can write it. That means you will check whether everything is correct or clear. Okay, so therefore in the sentence, in the first paragraph, you have that. What is it? When the father is reading the newspaper, what does he tell? He says, detailed. Full meaning or similar meaning of the word is detailed. The newspaper gave a detailed account of the boy's fight with the tiger. Clear? So the newspaper is telling a clear idea about what happened. So another similar meaning for clear is detailed according to the book. Okay. So don't think that clear means something else. Clear means a detailed account of what is given. Another word you can see, bravery. See here again in the same. In the next third paragraph, what is given? Bravery, another similar meaning. Bravery is, father says, the fourth line. Third line. Another may be a mere skeleton, but if he has real courage, he can do anything. Courage is everything. So, similar meaning for bravery is courage. So like that, I like you to find out all the remaining 8 words, similar meaning words from your textbook only, from the story itself. You don't have to search it in the dictionary. Don't search in the dictionary. I don't want you to do that, because dictionary will give you a meaning of those words. I want you to find the words that are similar meaning to clear or to all the rest of the 10 words there. Okay? So now with this, I stop. We shall have another video tomorrow, and in that I will do the segment 2, and then we shall see some more of the vocabulary and grammar. Have a good day. God bless you.